family picture of the starter pack, we realized that this model got all your attention through the wings. And this is not the most important character of the starter pack. So making it a female, we made it thinner and smaller than a male, and that makes the family picture better. Later we will see the reason why. Well, you can see new weapons. We don't have weapons at the working shotgun. We have not released any tool with that weapon at this moment.
Real quick, do they have symbiont armor? Is their symbiont armor red?
Yeah. This has a symbiont armor, but not using the symbiont armor rules, you know, in campaign Paradiso. This has two different symbiont states, but it's not like the. It's not
the same.
It's not the same.
But
we have to separate, and it's important when in third edition we can only use rules taken from the basic book. I meaning we are not releasing any tool with Holo Projector. Holo Projector is a special an equipment of human sphere. So, for example, for the Sigma, we are not using the Toha rules. Also, in third edition, you will not find any tool from Aleph, neither from Toha. This doesn't mean we are not releasing more Aleph or Toha units. We are keeping releasing more Aleph and Toha units, but they will not be in third edition. They will appear in our download section and also in the army. Also, if we create new rules for that, new tools.
Just check, make sure we're okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still alive. Thanks.
I was afraid. No. You have a big reveal. I wasn't sure what they're going to do to you.
I was saying, we will still keep releasing units, new units for F and for the Toha. And if we need to create any new rule for the Toha, especially for the Toha, we will release in a PDF for our download section. Also, we included in the wiki and in the army. So don't worry about that. But in the third edition, we won't find any Toha rule. So that's one of the reasons they are not using the same rules. But not only that, because I also want to separate Toha from Sigma. They have a common background, but Sigma lives now in your civilization, the evolved intelligence civilization. So they have access to a different technology. So I like the idea of having that special skills separated from Toha and also from the Sigma. But as I said, it's the same backpack of Kodai.
And you said this starter pack is coming out towards the end of this year?
Yeah, I'm not sure if for November or December, but end of the year. You can see most of the troops are just modeled. And the Macret is another Sigma unit. They are trackers, so maybe that name of trackers still provides you some idea of the operational profile they will have in the combined army. But don't forget, they have to be included in the poor sectorial army. So each sectorial army needs different or the same You mean combat jump troopers for the Murat and also for the Sasvasti. So you will find also combat jump troopers in the Euro sectorial army. Also male version, but in the starter pack we are going to release the female version. You can see some similarities with the Fracta. For example, in the helmet, the idea of the horns. Following the background, in the old or the most of the Sigma units will have a helmet with a hornet helmet. They are not real horns. Inside there are sensorization devices, communication devices, that kind of stuff. But the Sigma, taking that idea of traitors, using the shape of the horns of a predator from the planet, from the Toha planet, who has a very specific way of hunting. He simulates to be dead, and when the prey comes to it, suddenly attacks very fastly. That's a way of hunting that doesn't look very clean, and so it's not clean, and also keeping that idea of traitors or of people who is not acting in a straight way. But the protagonist of the new combined army starter pack are not very, but the Umbra. Who are the Umbra? Oh, I don't know. Umbra are mysterious creatures that work for the world intelligence. We don't know too much about them. Oh. But they are the factotums, the right hand for the world intelligence. When the world intelligence is not able to deploy an avatar or maybe an aspect of it inside that biotechnological body, the avatar, the charontic or the anathematic, they send the Umbra. The Umbra are mostly great martial artists, and also very impressive. You can see they have the perfect boyfriend for your daughter. And that's the concept design. You can see carrying a K1 combi rifle. Nasty, of course, double action CC weapon, and we are going to see now the family picture. You can see that's the family picture. The idea is the protagonist of the picture of the starter pack needs to be the Umbra because he's the high rank officer, the elite trooper of this group of soldiers. But the Umbra is bigger than usual. It's bigger than a typical human miniature. But if we keep the male Fracta, it will be the protagonist and taking interest from the Umbra. So the idea of using a female is more interesting because right now we have a starter pack with 3 creatures, 2 females, and also the alpha male of the group. And that was one of the reasons we changed the main model by a female, not only related to the background. Well, finally I combined a couple to change, and that was a very good idea to
So,
yeah.
is the studio scheme, paint scheme for or color scheme for the EI models, is that going to change to a red?
Yeah.
So like the avatar and the anathematic are they going to get repainted red? maybe?
Yeah, in fact, we were talking about if it would be necessary to change, to paint again some of our models, but we have to deal with more, not technical, but daily questions are how many boxes, printed boxes we have from the avatar, of the Carontic, of the. So we are going to change gradually the models we have, changing to this new color pattern. Because as I say, one of the troubles with combined army is all the models were very different, and it's not. It has no sense. The avatar has be black and purple. Meanwhile, the Carontic be turning more to the green. No, we have to keep more uniform color pattern for all of them, because they looks better in the picture and provide a more sense of unified army. So yeah, we are going to gradually, not exactly. Maybe we didn't change the color pattern of the avatar until we sculpt again the avatar. I'm not saying we are going to resculpt the avatar. In fact, I know our schedule of sculpting for this year and the next year is not included on that. So no, don't get me wrong. But
so the year
probably no. But it's something. Just think, Avatar is also a very old model, and when Carlos Torres, the concept designer, looked to them, and I was the designer of this. It's horrible. We are always trying to improve with Infinity, and we don't think we have reached the top, so we don't have to do anything more. No, that's not true. Carlos Torres is designing every day, and he's improving every day. He's making designs faster than he could do in the past. So, and now the designs are even better and more detailed. If I show you a concept design from the 2005 and check with a concept design of now, that's crappy. And I remember at that moment in 2005, most of the people say, "Hey, you are making very good concept designs," but now compared with the one we are making now. So I'm sure that the concept designs of the next 3 years will be even better than those. Well, I finger crossed to that, but that's one of our philosophy of working with Infinity. We are always trying to improve. We don't consider we are the best workers in this industry, because we know we have to improve always more and more. And the reason why is Infinity deserves to improve always. Not only the game, not only the game mechanics, not only the story, but also the community of players. Infinity started like a small game, was growing up gradually, and always thanks to the efforts of the community, because most of the players are veteran players that come from different games. They were upset with that and said, "Hey, Infinity is the game I always want to play," and we are very thanks to we thanks the players they involve and live and support the game. So it's a way to give our thanks, trying to making the game better. That's one of the ideas of the company. Maybe a silly idea, but we feel well thinking about that. Okay, stop talking about silly things and company philosophy. Let's see new things you never seen before. Not really. Procedures. Okay, this is not new exactly. Now you have seen the fusiliers of the battle box, and you can see them over there in the display, the models painted by Angel. That's one of the things I was saying about that everything is related. The Fusiliers, the starter pack of Panoceania was one of the best sellers of the Infinity in all the time, but in the last years it was probably going to the bottom of the list. Why? At the first moment it was a very good starter pack, but it's very old and needs to be redone. It's cool. But Carlos said, no, we have to change the concept design. And if you compare this Fusilier with the previous one, you will see it's mostly the same, but better. More detailed, with more interesting pieces, and visually more attractive. I think that was one of the reasons to change, to recover the idea of Panoceania being the most technological army of Infinity. Why is this concept design here when I say we are going to show you new things never seen before? Because we are going to release the Panoceania starter pack, which is inside the Operation Maelstrom battle pack, but separated now in September or in October. I think it's September. It's not important. Yeah.
Will the Fusiliers be available in a separate blister?
Sorry, you're speaking English. I don't understand that language. Could you repeat that?
Will the Fusiliers be available in a blister for a limited time, kind of like the bolts were?
It's a very interesting question. I guess so, because it's one of the things we usually do, even it's not a very smart idea from a company point of view. No, seriously, for a company it's not a very good idea to do so, but I'm sure we are going to release the Fusiliers in a separate way. But I don't have I think it's very probable, but I'm not very sure about that. As we are going to release the starter pack, the way to keep developing the Panoceania army would be to release support pack, the Fusiliers unit box with all the support weapons. For example, you can see sniper, totally new, never seen before.
So,
Your battery battery died?
Okay, sorry, I'm making crossing the pictures too fast. If you want to take pictures, tell me yes, and I pass to the new one. Okay, can I pass the next one? Yeah.